Dover and Sherborn and everybody else out there, and welcome to Dover-Sherborn girls basketball tonight as the Norwood Mustangs, 3-1 in the year, come over here to play the 2-5 Dover-Sherborn Raiders. Brad, this is going to be a tough game for Dover-Sherborn for sure.
Yeah, it will be.
Well, Ellen Baranowski is the key to this. She's starting along with Maureen Larkey, Isabella Morgan, Bella Corse, and Liliana Quidani. For the home team, Mia Griebel, let's see, Jasmine Hancock, Leah Hills, Addison Murphy, Meredith Gibbs, and Emily Darren. I don't know if I said 5 or 6 names there. But the key is Baranowski. As you see on the floor, I was walking in. I just walked next to her by accident, and I looked up, and I said, okay, she's got at least 4 or 5 inches on me. I give her 6 foot to 6'2".
Wow.
And she's a sophomore.
That's wild.
So she could grow some more. Darren will be on the tap against Baranowski. And Baranowski wins it and slaps it to the other side of the court.
And she can jump, and she's got power.
And she's turned the ball over. That is a turnover, I would think, huh? If you think about it.
Yeah.
She controlled the ball and gave it to nobody, so unless they just consider the tap to be different. I don't know. Going right to left are the Raiders, Mia Griebel in the backcourt along with Addie Murphy. Bounce pass left side, feed high post to Meredith. The Gibbs girl misses her first shot in 3 games.
You know, it's good to see her back, though.
Yeah, she was out the other day. As you can see the patchwork on her left shoulder. She dislocated it rather. Wasn't sure she's going to play tonight, but there she is out there, and we hope she's okay and can play a good part of the game. Outside shot in the air, in and out by Corse. Rebound to Gibbs. They missed her against Ashland.
Yeah, big time. You know, they really run the offense through Meredith.
Low post, Darren. No good. First 2 shots for Dover-Sherborn and 1 for Norwood missed. They come the other way. Ball into Isabella Morgan, one of the captains. Fake. Up. No good by Corse. Rebound. No good. How many shots they going to get? Outside ball to Morgan. She goes down low to the big girl. Baranowski, wild shot. She gets her own rebound and scores. She just reaches over. She doesn't have to jump. She reaches over.
That's a huge advantage.
Well, 2-0 Norwood. Darren bounce pass to Addie. Murphy shoots way over.
I mean, that was Jazzy.
That was Jasmine. Yeah,
Look at this speed.
Driving the other way. Up and good. 4-0 visitors as the buckets by Bella Corse. All right, 5 captains for Norwood. We see this once in a while. The coach says, okay, I got 5 seniors. What do I do here? I know. I'll make them all captains.
Yeah, Maureen Larkey just picked that pass right off.
Down the floor. Pass inbound. No, she stepped out. Quidani tried to keep it in, but she didn't. So I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got more than 5 seniors, don't they? They got 7 seniors. This is a very experienced team. They got 5 captains, though. And we'll call them out as they're on the floor. Baranowski's a sophomore. The girl who wears 55, she's not a captain.
That's
Turn around by Gibbs. She misses. Nice rebound inside. Addie. Murphy puts the bunny up and misses. Got to stop doing that, girls. Got to make the bunnies. I can understand missing the 3s, Brad, but not the bunnies.
That's true. Can't buy one already.
Maureen Larkey.
Look at that.
Wearing those nice 2-tone sneakers.
Those are.
Whoa, sunglasses, please. Mr. Cordani. Yeah, you and me. And big girl has 4 points. Timeout, home team.
Yeah, it was a very nice assist by Cordani. You just look for her open, which, I mean, if you throw it high enough, she's going to be open.
Baranowski.
Yeah.
The thing with them is they got to double team her when they can and slow her down. You're not going to stop her. She's too big.
No.
And I mean big in a positive way. She's got size and height. And that's what you want from a basketball player.
Yeah, for sure.
Their coach is Kristen McDonald, and she's coached at Braintree, and she graduated from Stonehill College. We know that. She has 3, she's been retired, Hall of Fame. She's in the Hall of Fame for 3 different places. She got a New England one, I think she's got a high school one, and at Stonehill College, she's in their Hall of Fame.
Oh, my goodness.
And she's had some championships with Braintree, and now she's coaching Norwood, and she's got a very feisty team. Their only loss so far is to Medfield, not a big surprise. But if you rank them in this league, it'd be Medfield, Medway, and Norwood. So DS doesn't have to win. I'd like them to.
Yeah.
They need wins, but they have to play better than Monday and build something. Yes. Whether you win or lose, you've got to build on that loss because it can't get much worse than that. They're down 6-0. At this point, on Monday against Ashland, they were down 13-0.
Yeah, you don't think Ashland's in the top 3 right now?
No, not yet. I mean, I saw them play Norwood, and they looked really inferior.
Wow.
They did. They looked like we looked against Ashland.
Oh, my goodness.
Ashland looked against Norwood because that's how good Norwood is. Greenville for 3, too deep. Rebound controlled by Course. Bella brings it up. Bella's quick.
Yeah,
right hand pass to Cordani. Feed inside, basket. Where in the world did that come from? Give it to Larkey. They don't wait for you.
No, they won't. Quick
8-0.
passing, too.
8-0 to score, and you got to stay in the game. Jazzy sets and shoots and scores. 8-3 on Hancock's trade.
Needed that. Open the floodgates now.
Oh, yeah. Cordani. Nice Snickers. She's got 2.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with Snickers. Back outside for Morgan. Pass inside Baranowski. That's what they do. They feed her down low, and it's when they move that quickly, it's hard to stop them.
How do you stop that?
10-3 Norwood. Well, you got to double team her.
Yeah, she could play for the boys.
And you got to get in position a lot sooner. Ball knocked away, and you got to stop giving up turnovers. Larkey comes up with it. Maureen into the top of the forecourt. Right side on the point for Cordani. Cordani's in the paint. Outside shot. Skims the rim by Chorus and rebound to Hancock. Meredith slows it down, switches hands over the Raider at midcourt. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Darren gets the pass, keeps her pivot foot. Outside Meredith tries baseline 1-on-2. She's got nothing.
Yeah.
Puts it over to Darren for 3. Bah!
Almost.
Bah, black sheep. Have you any wool? I thought that was going in. It just hit the rim. Drive the other way, and that goes in. And I can't keep track. Liliana Cordani. They spread the ball well. They got a big girl in the middle, and this is what you want: is balanced shooting.
Yeah, they play good defense too. Look at this lockdown defense from Isabel Morgan right now.
They know that Meredith is the one they got a key on. So Jazzy has the ball. She's guarded by Baranowski. Over to Meredith. They pick her up. She comes over to Murphy. Murphy around the circle she goes. Mia down low to Darren. Feed inside. Jazzy too deep. Mia for 3.
Nope.
Rebound handled by Morgan. Morgan's a captain. Captain Morgan.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I stole that from Ashland, and I will never use it again.
I like that.
Drive inside. Good.
It was a matter of time before I was going to say it.
Yeah, I was going to sue. You're right. It's done. Bella Chorus is a captain along with Ari Blake, we haven't seen yet. Grace Cannell is a captain, and Cecilia Becker. Shot is short, or a short shot. Fly pass up the floor. Lead pass all the way for Cordani. She lays it up and in. Timeout. What does Michael Patty do when he's down 16-3 and they can't keep pace with them?
It looks like they're going to bring Hartnett in.
Well, not only that, but we're early first quarter. You got to get your legs going because by fourth quarter, you're going to need wheelchairs out there.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what, too? The slow start is not great. You know, would they start out missing like three bunnies or something like that?
Yeah.
That's tough.
And the other thing, this is a 6 o'clock game. I got to say it once. We got 3 games this week, right? Monday, 5:30. Friday, 5:30. But Wednesday at 6. There must be something going on around here and they want to just stretch things out. I don't know, but it's like my time clock in my head's going, what?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's why I double-checked with you. You sure the game's at 6, Brad?
Yeah, you had me double guessing. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I think
we're here.
I need to look again.
Michael Patty's used his second of 5 timeouts that he'll get in this game.
Bold move.
I think you try anything.
Yeah. Switch it up. Look at that.
Norwood can press, but when you're up 16-3, why would you want to press? That wears the legs out.
Yep, Monica checking in. Hills, Hartnett checking in.
So 3 subs in, and Leah has the ball, captain along with Meredith. High post to Monica. Monica's leading scorer in the last game.
Oh.
She's tied up by number 34 who came in, Grace Cannell. Now, Grace Cannell's got some height, too.
I know. I actually thought that was...
Baranowski came out and Cannell came in. It's a smart move. You got a big girl, and they tend to get tired. So you take her out when you got a lead, and now you got the high post is Cannell. And 20 just came in, too, and she gets fouled. That would be Ari Blake. Great first name, Ariana.
Yeah, that is nice.
Maybe if you have more kids, you can name one Ariana. And I can call her Ari. And she can say, who's he? Blake makes her first. She comes off the bench. I'm always impressed. You come off the bench and you make your first free throw. That's nice.
That is nice.
Chorus comes out for Norwood, and coming in for her is Madeline Lyons, I think. Yeah. Makes both. 18-3, 15-point lead with 2:18 to go in the quarter number 1.
Murphy dishes it off, gets it back.
Murphy has it out deep, right wing to Griebel. Monica, they work it around quickly. Now they're moving the ball up in the air, a little wide. And the rebound taken by Lyons.
But you know, I did like the quick passing. That is something that they should probably stick with.
Well, with the other team, I mean, you got to try and stay up with them. That was a 3 by Cordani. And with their best forward on the bench, like she's not their best forward. Look at them out there. They got some second-team players out there, and they're doing just fine, thank you.
Yeah, this is a good team.
Cece Becker, I assume. Cecilia's the first name. I'm going to take the privilege of calling her Cece.
Lily coming off her rest. Not sure she needed it.
Koo is coming in.
Okay, hearting it out.
Hearting it. I don't think she touched the ball, but she's out.
Those were short minutes for her.
See how it goes. Murphy. Bounce pass to Mia. Griebel high post.
He did miss that one.
That ball came loose. Yep.
Nice
Here
back.
we go the other way. Driving all the way in. Blake. She's got 4 points and she's not been in a minute. 23-3. 1:22 to go in the first.
Blake is a senior as well.
Pop. What in the world with these shots? Cool the rebound. She dribbles out of traffic. Forces it outside to Leah. Leah short. And the rebound controlled easily by Cannell. That's Ari Blake playing point guard or shooting guard or both. I don't know. Bounce pass high post, feed down low. Going up in the air, missing is Reagan Curran.
There's Koo.
Driving is Koo. Yeah, Koo's got a problem with dribbling and ball control down low, and she shouldn't have done that. She's got to work on that. You know, you can't do it by yourself.
Well, a big problem, too, is like when the shots aren't hitting, you want to try to get low and get these layups in, Bruce, but you got these towers down there that you can't get over, so it's
under half a minute to go in the quarter, Brad. I have no words for this.
I know. You're going to have to try to go in again, and look at this.
Monica.
Once again.
And this is what happened in the Ashland game.
Yeah.
They don't maintain possession.
Well, you know, it's a problem, too, when you're just missing open shots.
Meredith in for Mia.
I mean, I can't really talk. I'll probably miss a bunch of open shots myself, but gotta try to make them pay.
Thought that was going in. Hit the near side of the iron, came down. Tie up under the basket. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. We have a tie up. It's going the other way. So they're going to hold for one. Like they needed the ball back, right?
Blake with it.
They're going to hold for one. Ari, the team counting off the seconds. Outside bomb. Whoa, is that off the mark?
So, yeah.
I don't know.
The end of one. Raiders 3. Mustangs 25. What do you say, Bruce?
I think I said it all on Monday. Well, here's what I was thinking on the drive-in. You play 20 games, and some play 21. And you got to break around 500 to make tournament. So this team can actually lose to the better teams. Not saying they should.
Yeah.
But when you're playing powerhouse teams, the odds are not in your favor. But play better so that you can win against teams at your level or under your level. Like that Ashland game, I don't know who should have won that. We know who deserved to win it. But Dover-Sherborn should have given them a battle. That was their team to play on Monday. They should have been a lot closer. I don't know who would have won if Meredith was in there, but Ashland took it to them, and Dover-Sherborn had no reaction. And that's what we see in the first quarter. It's not so bad that the other team has scored, but they're scoring a lot because they're good and because you're missing your first shots, not getting rebounds, and giving them multiple opportunities.
You know what confused me after the game, Bruce? I know you asked as well, and he said Ava Vitti from Ashland was a junior.
Yes, she's a
Even
junior.
though on the roster it said sophomore.
Yeah, I'm glad, because the coach said to me after the game, I went to talk to him about her, how good she is, and I said, I thought it was classy not putting her in for the fourth quarter, and he nodded his head. He knew what the score was. She is a junior, he pointed out. The roster is wrong. And it made sense, Brad. She played like a junior or senior.
Yeah.
She was no sophomore.
Funny, I thought the coach was wrong.
Now she's a junior. You know, argue with the coach.
No, I know, right?
And I've talked to all three coaches, the nicest people. I wish them luck. Feed down low. Bounce outside the 22. Noble loses the ball.
Yeah,
and
good
Meredith
takeaway.
comes away 2-on-3. Meredith bounce pass to her sister. She goes up and in.
Hey,
Nice way to start the second quarter.
yeah.
Raiders down by 20. As ball tipped away and picked up by 23 Lions. She's having a tough time with it. Nice pass over to 22 Noble. They work down low. Abigail Curran shoots outside. That was Lockie. They're moving the ball so quickly. I try to look at the roster to see who's out there. There are two sisters, Abigail and Reagan Curran.
Hills.
Leah, short.
Look at that. Good work.
Cool.
Cool. Oh,
No, turnover. Monica goes to the ball. It comes the other way. Look how fast they move. Down the lane, left side, layup, good.
smooth.
Noble. And they don't miss a beat. It reminds me of Medfield. You could sub in, the Jolly Green Giant. He'd find a way to fit in here. Well, he's a boy, isn't he?
No, his daughter.
He'd play in the men's team, wouldn't he? I got that one. So, getting up the floor, Larky, bounce pass right side for Noble. She feeds 23 Lions. Lions moves it back out there, setting up. They got a balanced offense, 2 left and 2 right. As she looks at it, she goes left for Larky. Larky fakes, drives. Whoa, nice layup, but she missed it. Right into the hands of Murphy, driving the other way. It looks up the floor. Line drive to Meredith, drives up, and no good.
Oh, man.
And 1 and done. And a foul on Meredith. Now, not only she missed the shot, but I think, did they call a foul? Yeah, they did. See, that's what I don't like. You miss a shot, that's one thing. But when you foul right afterwards, that's frustration more than anything.
That is.
Lockie brings it up.
5 left to go in the half.
I feel like they have 10 players out there. They sub up so much, they move so quickly. Down low, Cordani. Back
Look at
out
that.
to nobody.
Monica got a hand on it.
It was tipped, so it's no backcourt violation. Noble all the way in, drives, gets blocked by Meredith. It'll be blue ball. Outside.
Monica led the team last game in points.
Yeah. She had 11. Up and down, rebound, controlled by Cordani. She fights for the foul and gets it. It'll be against Jasmine Hancock. On the year, the leading scorer is Meredith Gibbs, averaging 13 points in 6 games. The rest of these players have played 7, and Monica averages 7 points a game. So the sisters score 20 points a game. But listen to the rest of this. These kids have to improve. Griebel, 4. Leah, Addie, Koo, and Darren, they all average 3 points a game. That doesn't get it done.
No, it doesn't.
And I repeat, no, you're not going to win every game, but you got to improve. So down the road, when it's when it's really crucial time, you can win some games. 5:27 to go at a one-way first half. Mia Griebel, guarded by Chorus, has come back in. Outside of Darren, she had the 3, but now she's covered nicely. Darren for Meredith.
She's to knock those down.
Rolling down the 5-minute mark to go in the half. Outside for Cordani.
Look at that.
Look who's back in. And she gets stuffed by Meredith.
That was good.
play on Baranowski. Fly pass down the floor. Monica can't pull it in.
Subs coming in.
I noticed that Noble came out and Morgan came in for the Mustangs. It's odd to have two teams with the name Mustangs in the TVL.
I know, yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Well, the Hockomock has King Philip and Foxborough. They're both Warriors. But it happens. Only so many nicknames I guess you get to use. Drive inside.
You could get creative too, but
yeah. Griebel brings it up. 4.5 to go in the half.
nobody's using like the hamsters or anything, you know?
No. They could. Troubles.
Or the snakes or something.
Hancock looked up in the air and she saw Baranowski. Decided not to shoot, but Griebel hits 3. 29-8. DS trailing.
How about this, Bruce? The boars.
Spell it.
B-O-A-R-S. Or the pigs.
Oh, I like that. No pigs. Boars is fine.
Nice rebound from Meredith.
Over the timeline. Right side to Jazzy. She goes against Baranowski and gets fouled. Oh, Baranowski got a foul. She's out of the game. No, not going to happen.
Wishful thinking if you're a Raider fan.
It's her first, I think. Yeah, it is. First on the team in this quarter. Jazzy at the line for 2.
Ooh. You know, I'll hold that comment.
Okay. Nice.
Yep, it's down there.
Baranowski down low in the low pivot. That's where she lives. Ball throw. Look at that.
Yeah.
Meredith anticipated it, took it away. They give her a lob pass that only she could catch, and Meredith picked it off. Right side to her sister, Monica.
You know what this is kind of showing me, Bruce? That Meredith definitely would have been covering that Vitti girl.
Yeah.
Not Ashley.
Meredith.
Oh.
I don't know. Does she have any points?
No, I don't think so.
She's coming back from an injury, her left shoulder, but she just doesn't look sharp tonight.
You know, defense, she's very sharp.
Oh, yeah. On offense, I'm talking.
She's getting good opportunities. It's just not going in.
Screen set up, ball spun around the orange. Baranowski with the boards, foul on the floor. That's Darren's second.
Yeah.
No, first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first. Good for her. She's kept the fouls down. Out of bounds play at the end line. They break. Bounce pass low, up and in.
Too easy.
Yeah, much too easy. The basket's by course. And you don't want to develop bad habits, so when you play Norton this Friday, you want to at least have the skill that you've been practicing to play well against Norton.
Yeah. These girls really need a W to pick up the morale.
You betcha. Baranowski outside. Gives it over to Morgan. Feed inside. Baranowski just didn't shoot it well enough. But she knows she's going to get most of the rebounds.
And it takes more energy for the other team to get up there than her. Oh, my.
A lazy pass coming on their way, driving down the floors. Blake. Bounce pass outside. Cordani. Did she walk? Nope. Foul on the floor, no shot. A push on number something.
I think Griebel. Oh, nope. That's it.
On Meredith, her second.
Yeah.
She's coming out. Her sister comes out. And coming in is Murphy along with Koo. Well, that's one way to double team and tie her up.
Yeah.
Ball goes back to Norwood on the arrow. Possession arrow.
And Hill's taking out Griebel.
Outside. Course. Bounce pass. Cordani loses the ball. Nice steal by Addie Murphy. The sophomore drives right wing. The sophomore waits. No, she didn't. She didn't wait long enough to move that pivot foot, and she turns it over on a walk.
Got to give the Mustangs credit. They got back very quickly, and we're all over them.
They seem interchangeable for Ashland Monday night, except for the height.
Yeah, I know. It's valid.
Morgan down low. Baranowski scores.
What are you supposed to do against that?
I don't know. Down by 26 with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Well, luckily the game's moving along.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a quick first half when you think of,
See, there's too many of those this game.
Cordani breaks away.
Beautiful layup. Nice pass.
So how, Michael Patty, what's he do? Call timeout? You're just slowing the game down.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you're not getting into a rhythm. There's no reason to stop the clock. Outside coup.
Well, it's like a big part of basketball is making the shots. So
see, and the rebound bounces around, and Dover-Sherborn gets a rebound.
Nice effort from Jazzy.
Yeah, coup outside.
Oh no!
No, it all goes for naught as Cordani comes up with it 2-on-1. That was Chorus to Cordani.
They got some chemistry. This is, the Mustangs, this is probably one of the last years that, I don't know, they have a lot of juniors too. I was going to say they have a run for the playoffs this year. Run for the championship.
Darren's foul, her second, team's fifth. That puts Norwood to the line like they need to go to the line. Wait a minute, it's a shooting foul. Bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Rolly, rolly, rolly.
Holy. What are we gonna do second half?
Maybe some trivia. Blake back to the line.
If you do WNBA trivia, I swear I'll find a way to throw you out of these bleachers.
No, I won't. What do you want? NBA trivia? Do you want some different trivia?
Anything but basketball. I mean, I've had my fill this week of basketball, but thanks for coming, folks.
That was funny.
Okay, 47 seconds to go, and we're going the other way, of course. Of course. Over the midline. Of course. Outside the Cordani. They were ripping it around nicely. Blake in feed low. Baranowski, too.
Yeah.
By the way, I told you in a text, Vidy on Monday at 41 points.
Wow.
Can you remember seeing that?
They took her out in the third.
Yeah. Mid-third quarter, she was gone. And she's complaining, I want to go back in.
Well, to be fair,
I understand.
You were having a career game.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. She could have had 50 easily.
Game of a lifetime. Those are Will Chamberlain numbers.
Coup. Outside, they're working around a circle, 4 seconds. Coup has to get it up 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll count. Yes!
Hey,
a three. That's a nice way to go out in the half.
Yeah, nice touch.
At the end of the one half, scores 43 for Norwood and 12 for Dover-Sherborn. We're gonna go hide under the bleachers for a while. I don't know what we can do in second half, but that's why they play the second half. You never know. You're watching Dover-Sherborn girls basketball, and this is Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. So we are back for the second half of this basketball game. The teams changed direction. Home team going left to right, visitors going right to left. Visitors in a 2-3 zone. Meredith gives high post, brings it outside to Murphy, who stops and pops and doesn't hit. See, what I want to do is with a lead like this, I want to do one of two things. Run the clock forever and don't stop it. Or the winning team has to play with one hand behind their back. What do you think?
That's pretty good. Are the shoes tied together?
Well, that wouldn't be nice. Yeah, I like it. Meredith breaking one-on-one. Meredith switches hands. Now it's 1-on-2. A bunny shot.
Oh, my
And there's the story of the ball game.
Yeah.
Going the other way.
One of these nights, you got to kind of go back to your fundamentals.
And as classy as I told you Kristen McDonald is, she's got Baranowski on the bench. And it's smart. She doesn't need her out there.
No.
And let the other kids get some experience. That's a good coach. Nice bucket. Thank you very much, Maureen Larky.
Yeah, let me tell the viewers, it was so funny. Bruce stood up in the half and said to all the Norwood parents,
Oh.
"You can go home now."
Yeah, see, there's some guys over there in the last row, and I said, okay, you can go home now. You don't have to stay. And by the way, take your kids
Yeah.
with you. And they laughed.
That was funny.
And one guy complimented us. We
Yeah.
got a nice compliment from the Ashland coach. And this gentleman over here from Norwood says he loves watching our games. You know, we should go national.
We should.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, which good for local
I
sports.
would love to.
Yeah.
How can we?
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
All
It's
right.
probably on the internet
ChatGPT.
somewhere.
Oh,
Nice
good pick.
steal. Addie Murphy driving. Oh, I thought she just
Oh,
double
my
dribbled.
goodness.
No, I thought she palmed the ball down the court. They didn't call, but we're going the other way anyways.
She heard footsteps coming behind her.
And I think the reason the official didn't see the palm was she was out of position. Just as well, they turned it over. So we're looking at a 2-3 zone from the home team as well. It looks like, I think. Maybe trap.
Oh.
Trap in the top of the forecourt.
I mean, right? Like, why not?
Oh, nice pickoff by Meredith, like this defensive back out there. Lead pass for Leah Hill, slows it down. Mia for 3.
Nope.
Nice rebound. Jazzy for 3. Bang!
Hey, just keep passing it to Jazzy at this point.
So right now the score is 3-2 in the second half. Dover-Sherborn leads. Can we leave now? Down low, 44. Curran.
Yeah, 15,
Outside.
15 to 45, Norwood.
Lyons lays it up off the glass and in.
Make that 47. All right. Hopefully we see, our Raiders hit some shots, Bruce.
I'm sure that the Dover-Sherborn coaching staff has thought about this, but what do you do in practice to change this? I don't know the answer. I don't watch practices.
Shoot. And
Greenville?
pass. Oh my goodness, shoot more.
It's passing, shooting. It's not even. It's turnovers, but it's not so much that as passing and shooting.
Yeah, I know.
Shooting's
Shooting's a huge one.
You got 15 points. You're not going to win any
No.
game with 15 points.
Nice three-pointer there from Griebel.
That's 18 points, so maybe it's closer now. 47-18, rolling down to 5 to go in the third quarter. Bomb outside. No, that's pretty.
my goodness.
CeCe Becker.
Just answers.
Mia Griebel brings it up. And I was telling the guy from Norwood, it's the games like this where you really have to bring out your best because you don't know what to do with the game itself. So we talk. We do some trivia. We make some suggestions. We say the next game coming up is Norton Friday at 5:30 at home. And you got a hockey game next Monday, is it? Or Tuesday?
Yeah, I was just going to say. Then you asked me about hockey. And
Well, you never know when the games are. So I figured I'd just throw it at you.
it's part of the entertainment.
When's your next game? I don't know.
Killing me.
Hey, baseball starts in late March. I want to give you a jump on that.
I mean,
You got a
I
phone,
know I have
look
a
it up.
dentist appointment
Look
coming
it
up.
up. Brad has a dentist appointment. We'll be doing live streaming that from the Natick Mall. Outside shot, Rimmer comes down into the hands of Curran. She battles for
Wow.
the ball. Nice play. That wasn't Curran. That was Cannell. Yeah. Cannell back out for Lions. Madeline, a beautiful name. High post. Madeline gets it back. Lions outside for Becker. CeCe got an open lane, lays it up and in.
Yeah,
And that's what the practice does for you.
that was beautiful. You fake the three. You get Leah Hill to jump on that, go in and hit it easy.
Oh my gosh, they're subbing the whole bench. And you know who's staying on this bench? Baranowski. Now, I don't know Jazzy. She's got tape on both knees, and they may want to rest her because I don't know if she has a problem with her knees, but they don't want to risk her. She's so valuable to them. But they can just clear their bench.
I'd like to see Jazzy get more minutes.
Did you see a foul there? I did.
Yeah. All right, what is the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth? What, you wanted some non-basketball?
Did I want meteorology? Okay. 63 below, North Pole. Monica? More. Triple figures. 117, Antarctica.
Closer.
Ooh.
128.6 Fahrenheit in Antarctica.
That's minus, right?
Yep, minus 100.
Yeah, it couldn't be plus. Could
Yes,
it?
yeah.
Oh, go away, Cam. We don't want our picture taken. We're sad.
Trivia.
Yeah, nice tie up by Hancock. She made a nice defensive play. Give him a good side, Cam, if you're taking pictures. Hey, Cam, I don't have a good side.
True or false? No two snowflakes are exactly alike.
True.
Mostly true. Yeah.
Mostly true.
Identical
No,
ones
it's
are
true.
theoretically possible, but incredibly rare. So you might
It's
be right.
mostly true, but incredibly no. I've heard it's
You're probably right.
Yeah,
You know, it's probably like fingerprints.
I'm on a one answer streak.
Okay.
Meredith turns around, shoots off balance.
Oh my.
Rebound controlled by Abby Curran. Pass to nobody, goes out of bounds into the next zip code.
All right, here's a fun one. What causes snow to look white?
Reflection of the clouds.
Ooh, you were close.
Close. Okay.
For
Meredith.
3. Oh my gosh, ice cold. She's usually like lights out.
All right. White. Snow turned white.
All right,
All right. I'm ready. Go ahead. What's the
All right, light reflecting off ice crystals in all directions. Which is interesting. I mean,
It's great. Can I ask you some? When it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Turnover. Ball put in play by Course. I'm trying to do a basketball
Blake.
game here. Blake, bring it up.
all right, I'll time them better.
Noble. This is Course. Handing it off.
it's
Getting it
off
back
her
to
face.
Captain Morgan. 35 shoots, 35 misses.
In and out.
Curran
Cool with the rebound.
down low. Jazzy overshot.
Oh.
Rebound.
It was
easily
close.
handled
It hit
by
the
Morgan.
back rim.
You don't get points for that. Only in horseshoes do you get points for that.
All right. Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Had to go there.
It's a saying.
All right, yeah, you got a point there. Pretty drastic, though. Outside for Noble. Coming inside is Morgan. Oh, you're open, young lady. You need to score. 2 for Blake.
Textbook passing. Good execution.
1:40 to go in the third. Koo on a dribble. Back outside to Hancock. Picks it up at the center point position and shoots. The officials saw Darren foul and he said, look at the scoreboard. I'm not calling that.
Yeah.
Just a soft foul. Oh, you're open. A shot. Ooh, a skimmer. Down to the hands of Chorus. Chorus, left side on the wing. Push off on somebody. I don't know what number he put up there, but he put it up. That's 35. Push off on Abigail Curran. Second on the team. 1:07 to go in the quarter. I got a trivia question for you on my phone here.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah, you're not going to get this, so I'm very happy. Mia open at baseline, shoots and scores. 52 seconds, 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Ari Blake hands it off. Cross court it comes. Noble. Blake. Look how they work the ball around so nicely. Curran, cross court to nobody. Foul on the floor against 21 or 12. Hancock, I think. Look, out of bounds play. That should be Hancock's second. We'll be back here against Norton on Friday at 5:30. That should be a nice game, actually. A good battle.
We might get a win.
Morgan, 22, shoots and scores a 3. That's Lila Noble.
What a shot.
And I guess she doesn't score a lot. The crowd on the Norwood side, which is plentiful, cheers for her. It's very quiet on the home side. Monica in trouble. Hands off to Darren. To Mia off a pick. Koo can't control, but she picks it up. 4 seconds to go. Bomb outside, in and out. That's the quarter.
Hit the back rim, though. Yeah, let me hear the trivia.
I got to tell you something here. You ready for this? So Dover-Sherborn had 12 points at halftime. They just doubled that. They now have 24. So that's a positive.
That is a positive.
Okay. So in the quarter, Dover-Sherborn had 12, and Norwood had 14. Not bad. But remember, Norwood's resting some players too, especially Baranowski. So it's 57-24 after 3. Okay. I saw this online. Hold on. Yeah, I'm so organized. I had this. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. Bing. Pay attention now. Who in the 1980s? When were you born? What year?
1980s.
Oh, so you should know this.
Yeah.
When Brad was 2 years old, in the 80s, which shortstop won every National League Gold Glove Award? There's only one it could be.
Man, I mean, when I was 2.
Okay, I'm going to show you his
Wade
picture.
Boggs.
Played third base in the American League. Do you know who that is? No?
No, I don't.
All right. Ozzie Smith, known as the Magician, for obvious reasons. He won 13 consecutive Gold Gloves, 1980 to 1992.
That's incredible.
And he would go out and after he like throwing the ball around, he'd just do a flip. He had such acrobatic skills.
Yeah, you see a lot of that nowadays, not so much then. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is very impressive. I like the idea that you didn't get it. After I didn't get a lot of them.
That's good.
Down low. They work it around. I like this. You know, she told him, I want you to pass the ball around and work the clock. We got a turnover, Palming, going the other way. And that's a classy coach. Thank you, Kristen McDonald. She knew the game was over for a while, and she's just letting them run the clock down. 20 seconds off the fourth quarter. We got 7:38 now to go in the game. 2-3 zone. Griebel, red sheet from all. She's played hard this evening. Tipped away and going the other way. I thought that was a travel, but they're not going to call it. Yeah, they did call it. Thank you. A little late call, but she called it. There was a travel. She took a step before she passed. DS ball, 57-24. Score hasn't changed since the end of the third quarter. Coup, up and no good. Our statistician Bob did send us halftime stats.
Well, that's nice.
No, I'm not going to give him them. Becker with the little ponytail behind her brings it up. Right side pass for 23, Noble Lions. Way off the mark by Larkey.
Coup gets it, but then gets snatched.
At halftime, DS was 1 for 11 on 2-pointers. Norwood 17 for 26. On 3-pointers, DS 3 for 15, Norwood 1 for 7. Total shot percentages in the first half, DS 15%, Norwood, Bob's numbers are all over the place. I think it's 35 or 36%. Free throws, DS 1 for 2, Norwood 6 for 6 in free throws. That's so important.
Yeah, it is.
Rebounds, Norwood 23, DS 12. Turnovers, I don't even want to read this. DS 14, Norwood 5. Shot off the mark by Rory Hartnett. And Bob says in the first quarter, Norwood made 10 shots in a row. And that's the ball game right there.
Got to make the shots.
And Bob is going on siesta break. He's not going to set his final stats, and I don't blame him.
Because you told him not to.
Brad, sometimes.
Sorry. I didn't know that was a secret.
Remind me not to tell you any more secrets. I thought that was obvious.
It's funny.
Not that funny. I was thinking it's good we like each other. Otherwise, one of us would be lying down on the floor somewhere, needing resuscitation. Probably me. Tie up against Cannell. She gives it out, short shot, and it comes back to Hills. Look how easily they lose it, and that's up and in by Cannell.
Good aggressive defense from Norwood. Oh, good pass from Murphy. Look, Grable back to Murphy.
She's double team.
Grable.
Look how they switch off so fast.
Yeah,
I'm on you.
very good.
I don't care what the score is. I'm on you.
Cool, wide open.
Cool, lays it up and in.
Hey, that is Diaz basketball.
Every once in a while, I like to remind us of the 3 E's in sports, any sport. Down low, Canal, back out, Lions. It's a 3. The 3 E's of sports are emotion, energy, execution. And that says it all. Grebo right side to Hills. I don't know where she was throwing that ball, neither does she.
Well, you know what, too, Bruce? It's like, as long as these girls are having fun, because I hope they are.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I have my own personal thoughts, but I'm not playing.
Yeah, I know.
Across court to Becker. Feed down low, back to Becker for 3. Rimmer. Becker gets her own rebound. Way out in the side, Becker got the ball, just bounced to her. Sometimes when you're that good, balls come your way. Lions thought about it. And I think she remembered the coach said, we got to pass the ball 400 times before we shoot.
What
down
a
low.
pass.
Oh, you missed it, young lady.
Yeah, she
Curran couldn't get it up.
Good steal by
They're subbing 5 more people in for Norwood.
Grable, sorry.
What?
That was like good steal from, and then I was like, who was that? Oh my goodness, just missing.
So I was talking to Mr. Hills, and I think he said his daughter is at a sophomore at Hamilton. Watch me get this all wrong. And she's playing a lot of basketball.
Oh, really?
Erica's playing at Hamilton. And who was the other one? Oh, nobody forgot. Spalding. Riley Spalding is, I think, at Michigan.
Oh, that's good. And she's playing a lot?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
I bet you got the whole thing wrong, Watch. He'll say next game, no, you got it backwards.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Of course.
I wonder how Eliana's doing. She's getting some minutes for Bentley.
I looked it up. She's what, Bentley?
Yep.
I looked up early in the season. She wasn't getting much playing time as a freshman. But the problem is, they're so deep, you got to wait in line.
Yeah.
Nice layup. That would be 35, Abby Curran. Neither team has a foul. You know what? The officials are saying run the clock. I respect that. Last game, they're calling ticky-tacky fouls, and that's silly. The game was over early on.
Yeah.
And, outside for Murphy. Errant pass goes out of bounds, be white ball.
So I have a winter question for you. What is sleet?
Combination of rain and snow. Ha. It's not cold enough for snow. It's not warm enough for rain, so it's sleet.
Frozen raindrops that refreeze before hitting the ground.
I like mine better. Cool. 1 on 3.
Kind of like that tonight, actually. Oh, Blake gets it. Oh, last touch by Koo.
Nice play by Blake. And you know, I give Kristen McDonald credit because she's just subbed in 5 people and the pace doesn't slow down. I wish them well in tournament.
Yeah, me too.
They're a very nice team to watch.
I'd like to see them versus Ashland, really.
Now, there's 2 passes. There's 3. There's 4. 5.
Just perfect execution.
Well, they played Ashland. They beat them big time.
Oh, yeah, you
at
said
Ashland,
that. But
yeah.
now I feel like Ashland.
That was back in December before Christmas.
Talking now, the Ashland
Yeah, I
suck.
wonder too. I don't know. I have no idea.
That looked like a good Ashland team.
I wonder if they play home and home.
Murphy! Oh, almost.
2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Then I get to go home to have dinner and watch hockey.
What country hosts the Ice Hotel, rebuilt every winter?
I'm watching the game, Bradley.
I thought we were doing trivia.
Oh, sorry. Iceland. No way.
Nope.
No way.
Nope.
Am I close?
Ice Hotel, no.
No.
I mean, kind of close.
Ice Hotel? Let me think. Holland?
Nope.
Antarctica.
Nope.
Arctic Circle.
Nope.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Sweden.
Sweden that cold? Yeah, it is. Sweden has a lot of snow.
I didn't really think
Yeah,
that
Sweden does. Yeah. I used to follow ABBA, the disco group, and they had some videos. A lot of snow in Sweden.
Yeah, ABBA's a good group. They got a lot of hits.
My gosh, I love listening to them play. It's nothing like the music. We've really debilitated this game, haven't we? We're down to disco and ABBA from the 70s. 1:35 to go.
If you don't know ABBA, you gotta search them and play.
Go online on YouTube and play some ABBA. It's just fun.
What's your favorite ABBA song?
Is that beautiful?
Yeah, that was
Reagan
nice.
Curran. I can't pick. I just love their music.
Yeah, they're good. So 1:15 left to go in this game. Oh, wasn't able to save it.
There's 1:12 to go.
26-68.
So Dover-Sherborn 2 points in the quarter, and the visitors have 11. And that's because Norwood has just basically stopped this game from being really, the first 3 quarters.
What was the final score against Ashland?
I don't remember.
I know.
I can look it up, I'm
down.
afraid to. I think they had 70 points. Cool. In the game now is Kavya Dadagopal. Wide shot, rebound, no good enough, foul. That'll put Hartnett at the line. She can get a couple of points, hopefully, with 44.8 ticks to go in the quarter. Larky coming in.
Looks like someone's passed out in the Norwood bench. Someone's taking a snooze.
He is. He's napping over there.
Show them.
Maybe he's given up on the game. I don't know why.
I think so. Hey, I mean,
By the way,
looks pretty comfortable.
Norwood has some nice old-fashioned names. Listen to this. Maureen, Isabella, Bella, okay, Ariana, Madeline, Grace, Ellen. These are nice old-fashioned names.
I like them.
I like them, yeah. They're coming back in style. It's nice. They're not going to shoot, are they? There's no point. They're just going to pass the ball around, let the buzzer go off. There's 32 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock has about a 9-second differential. Nah.
Thought about it. No, let's just go inside.
No, we don't care. No, don't shoot. Silly girl.
That was good.
That was Reagan Curran with the last points of the game, I think. Maybe. Cool.
Oh my goodness, that's kind of what's been happening all game.
Foul on the floor? It looked to me like a jump ball.
Raiders should have like 40 in this game at least.
Alexandria Gentile got tied up in that one, and they're calling a foul, but it's an out-of-bounds play. So Hartnett will put it in play. Got 5 seconds, Missy. Baltz. There's a foul there. They're not going to call it. The refs want to get out of here too. 2 seconds to go. And 2 games in a row, I do believe Dover-Sherborn's had 70 points scored against them.
There you have it, folks.
Final score, Norwood 70, Dover-Sherborn 27. But the sad part is Dover-Sherborn only has like 2 days till the next game. They got a lot of work to do.
Well, they do. Let's hope that they got something from this. And if I can say anything, it would just be, you're getting some great opportunities, girls. You just got to try to get them in the basket. That's it.
They are getting the looks, they're just not getting the buckets.
Yeah. So it's like
not that they ever would have won this game, but you could at least build on some momentum.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, we're wrapping this up. For Bruce Glazer and Brad Crandall, we thank you for watching our live stream and replay of Dover-Sherborn girls basketball. Until Friday and next time, so long, everyone.